Welcome to another episode of Ship War, my review of Sparkle.
Shipper War. When ship happens, I'm there.
Now I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. 5 minutes into this film, I sunk into my seat and sighed and said to myself in my head, oh my gosh, this movie is going to be absolutely terrible. Why did I even decide to come here? There's so many other things I could be doing right now at home. Why am I here? Oh my gosh. I am so regretting this. 5 minutes into the film. But something happened once that 5 minutes ended. I'm going to blame it on CeeLo because he was in that 5 minutes and there was something about his character I guess annoyed me, and I don't know, there's some setup that I just did not like. I can't even pinpoint it now because I ended up really enjoying this film afterwards. I just overall enjoyed this film. I don't know, I found Jordin Sparks' character to be very endearing. I felt that the character of Sister, I don't know who the actress is, but I really liked her. She was very captivating. She would come on screen and you just couldn't help but watch her and see what she's going to do. I just really liked her character in this movie, regardless how messed up she was. I found her to be very interesting, and it just overall, the movie, I really enjoyed it because it was a very uplifting story. A story that's not very original. I mean, we've probably seen this story told so many other times in other films. But I don't knock this movie for it because it's a remake off of another movie that came out in the 70s. So that film did it before a lot of other films ended up doing it, to the point that now we're just completely sick of it. Anyways, so yes, the story is uplifting. Jordin Sparks plays this very naive, innocent girl. Not really girl, she's a woman. She's like 19 or 20. And she has a very overbearing mother played by Whitney Houston, who's very religious, and she believes that her daughters should be and act a certain way. But then in this movie, you see the downfall of fame with one sister, and then you see Jordin Sparks' character, who is the purity of somebody who wants to become famous and a singer and has a pure heart and just wants it for basically the love of it. She wants to become famous not because she wants the money or wants, the material things. That's her. The other sister was like that. She wanted to become famous because she 100% loved music. She says it in the movie. If she's not meant to become a singer, why does she always think and hear and feel music all the time? Like, she can't stop it. It's always in her. And just that scene when she's expressing that, I loved that scene. I thought that scene was great. So yeah, this movie, I overall enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the music. I really enjoyed the story. And as Whitney's last performance, again, I would say I really enjoyed that as well, but I can't say that Whitney was a standout one in this film. I just really enjoyed Jordin Sparks and the actress who plays Sister. I don't know her name, but she was really good as well. As for the romance in the movie, I have to say the romance was very iffy for me. I didn't care for any of it. Though there was one scene in a diner where one of the guys likes Sister, which is the older sister, played by the actress whose name I don't know. He does something really sweet, and I found that scene to be so adorable. And then what leads after that, it was just messed up. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, that in the romance aspect, I really enjoyed that scene. So would I recommend this movie to everyone? Absolutely not. I will not recommend this movie to everybody. If you have an interest in seeing this movie, go see it. If you want to see Whitney Houston for the last time in a film, go see this movie. If you saw the trailer and you thought, wow, this movie looks so dumb, blah, 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 do not go see this movie. This movie is definitely not for everybody. It's not for every demographic. It's definitely not for guys because it's a really, I guess, feminine-based film because it's about a bunch of females, and there's a lot of aspects in this movie that women are going to enjoy, but I can see guys as being like, I can be seeing Expendables 2 right now. Why am I here? Type of deal, you know? So, no, I will not recommend this movie to everyone. If you know what type of movies you enjoy and you get the sense that you may enjoy this movie, go see it. So that is all for this episode of Ship Award. Goodbye, and until next time. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Film that was released earlier this month, earlier this August, and I'm not exactly sure if it got a wide release. The only reason I was able to see it, not because it actually released in theaters, but because I got to go to a screener for it and see it there. If it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't have been able to see this movie until probably Netflix or DVD or whatever else. Anyway, so this movie is directed by the same directors who directed Little Miss Sunshine. So if you enjoy Little Miss Sunshine, you would definitely appreciate this film. Now, the premise of this movie is